Hello and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing more Frosthaven. Finally. We've had some fun. We vanished for a little while. We apologize for that. A couple surgeries, COVID, a layoff, things like that. So we're handling things. But we're back, and we should be getting more on our normal routine of doing a couple games every week. But we'll see how things go. We're playing it by ear, as based on how we feel mostly. And with that, we'll start out. So reminder, there's only 4 of us now. So you've got me, Nicole, you've got the Vulcan Peter, and you've got Jeremy.
Yep.
And we're about to head out. So
we're playing the Blink Blade for Tony, the Geminate for me, the Drifter, and
the Deathwalker.
Yes.
Harmony Bright, the Deathwalker.
So we lost the Bone Shaper, I think.
Yes.
The Bone Shaper's not here tonight.
Yes. And we, how many of these do we get again?
Battle goals, I think we get 3.
Yeah, I seem to remember 3. Okay,
I know
so
I'm underneath this. I gotta.
So I think 2 is Gloomhaven, 3 is Frosthaven.
Correct. So here you go. Take 3 and pass it around. 1,
2, 3.
No.
Though don't forget that we also need to do a road event.
Nope.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me.
Huh. I don't like any of these.
Neither do I, but I think I'm taking one of them that I don't like anyways.
Well, yeah.
That I could get really easily.
Yeah, none of these are good for me.
Don't you always love the ones when you can get them really easily?
Or possibly. Possible. I'd take possible.
Yes, possible would be a good thing.
Because that's not my style.
Okay, so we need a road event?
Yep.
And we are still summer, correct?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh
Okay.
boy, this will be interesting.
Oh, let's put this on your camera. Thank you. You duck into a familiar cave, and row after row of corpse cap growing in the damp ground. The natural silt and dark interior combine to create the perfect environment for an excellent harvest. Whenever you pass this way, you make a point of stopping in. Option A, harvest the corpse cap. Option B, take a few cuttings but allow it to grow longer. I'm leaning towards B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like B.
Delayed gratification, why not?
Okay, flip it over.
It's B.
Option B, you trim back the less useful mushrooms, soaking up nutrients, pocketing just a few corpse cap stems. By the time you next come around, it should be ready for a strong harvest. We gain 2 mushrooms.
And shuffle the Summer Road deck after returning this card to it.
Alrighty. Interesting.
So we now have 4 of that type of mushroom.
Oh, very nice. I really kind of wanted the next road card, just seeing it looked interesting. It had something on the front. So, Peter, tell me when to stop.
No.
Okay. And that card is no longer on top, alas. Okay, let me get that out of the way. There we go. Okay, and with that, do we all have our battle goals?
Yes.
Yep.
As much as we dislike them.
Yep. For better or worse.
Alrighty, then we will start the work freeze. Shift that there. Our scenario goal. We will have completed the scenario when we destroy 8 ice pillars. And with that in mind, our introduction. Pinter Dromon's explosives are surprisingly light. You hike up the pass to the demolition site where the enthusiastic tinkerer hopes to create a new shortcut on the road over the mountains. You head to the spot marked on the map, where you find a natural stone plateau that could indeed lend itself to wagon travel, were it not for a heap of fresh landslide rubble perched directly in the path. You drop your packs of explosive charges and begin to loosen the straps, but a howl interrupts your work. A pack of wolves poke their heads out of hiding, and a polar bear emerges from behind a large boulder. You were warned about the aggressive wildlife in this area, and this is why you were chosen for the task, after all. But as more and more animals appear, you realize there's no end in sight. You'll have to do your work while fighting off the locals. Luckily, you figure the explosives you brought will work just as well on the beasts as they do on the rocks.
So remind me what we're doing again. It's been a little while since our last game.
This was a side quest we got off the last game, I think.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we're just
But
going
what
to
is
do
the
it.
side quest to do? Just to like clear some pillars?
It is to open up a new route for Frosthaven.
Okay.
That's what it was, yes. So each pillar has apparently 6 hit points. That seems wrong. Each ice pillar in the scenario has level times 2 plus 2. 6 hit points. And armor is level divided by 2 rounded up. So that would be 1. So they each have 1 shield, which we don't see on the screen.
Yeah, I don't see those on the screen.
Yeah, so they each have 1 shield, just for note.
Okay.
1
shield. I am not going to forget that.
Awesome. And then
That was sarcasm.
any character occupying or adjacent to a letter A on the board can forego a top or bottom action, discarding the card instead to gain 1 detonation charge, and place it on their character map. Each character can only carry 1 detonation charge at any time. Any character can drop a detonation charge at any time during their turn, including during movement, placing it in an adjacent empty hex. Whenever any detonation charge is dropped, it cannot be picked up again. Any hexes with drop charges are considered negative hexes. They can be targeted by characters' attacks and can be affected by abilities that cause enemies to suffer damage. If a drop charge suffers any damage, or any figure enters its hex, the charge detonates, causing all figures and objects occupying or adjacent to its hex to suffer 6 damage.
Perfect.
Or no, 8 damage.
Perfect.
A carry charge will also detonate in a character's hex if the character attacking it suffers any damage from attacks.
Ooh.
At the start of each listed round below, spawn the following monsters as are listed. So we need a round tracking token for you, Peter.
All right.
Ugh.
Now I notice there's also a B on the map in addition to the 2 A's.
Yes.
Yes, we'll get to that.
All right.
So use this for round tracking, so put us in round 1.
Round 1 it is.
So starting in round 2, every round will spawn something. Every even round will spawn a normal polar bear. Every odd round, starting with round 3, will spawn a normal and an elite snow imp. So we need to go quick.
Mm-hmm.
When the B markers are next to the ice pillars, the 2 front ice pillars. When those 2 ice pillars are destroyed, we read a new section, and likely something happens. But we do have to destroy all 4 ice pillars in here, period.
And where do we
Whatever's
start?
in the next room.
Oh.
Back, your side, my side?
We start next to the A's. So
Okay.
those 4 spaces next to A's. And I don't have my figure for some reason.
Yeah, I think.
Nor do I.
Nor do I.
Okay. And that's what we get for not playing for a while. We found our figures. And Jeremy dropped stuff.
I draw my stuff. Yep.
Okay, so I'm fine with us just starting on the sides of the table that we're on.
All right.
The question is,
So is there really
Where do you
3
wanna
doors
start?
there? Because that seems kind of crowded.
it
It's
is.
fine.
There's 3 doors. You don't start on A. You start next to.
Okay.
Would you mind switching
So
with me?
do you
Sure.
have a preference?
Thank you.
Which one?
I have to start on one of the A's.
No, next
You have to
to.
start either here or there.
Um,
And I start whichever one you don't pick.
I could be up front. I'm wondering if I should change my start.
Because you normally like to buff your first turn, right?
I do. I'm just looking at the situation, thinking maybe I don't need lots of movement. Maybe I need defense for this one.
Yeah.
Because these are cramped quarters and I'm not going to be running
Can I
6
put you
hexes
there
at a
then?
time. So let me see. Where's my defense?
Do you think you can handle that hound right there, Nicole? In the back, right by you?
I'm planning on going hard on it.
Oh, on the hound?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like, I'm planning on trying. Like, how many hit points does it have? 6?
That is a normal. It has 6.
So
Okay.
on my first turn, I'm planning a big explosion for these 3 hexes.
Oh, nice. That'll be a good start. Though you won't hit the 3 enemies, you'll hit 2.
I'll have 2 enemies and a pillar.
Yeah. Oh, that works great.
Yeah.
Must have traded it out.
I am not sure whether or not I'm going to end that hound, but I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't think I'll be using my potion. Nope, not planning to use the potion. Oh, what do I want to do? I can go fast or slow. And remember, we're keeping public now. So we can talk about what we're doing.
Oh, yeah. I'm going at 17.
I no longer have my defensive buff. I have my movement buff. I have my attack plus buff. So I'm going to go with retaliate. So what it says is on the next 6 attacks, I performed by enemies, I gain to retaliate. So do I get that retaliate for the first attack, or is that for subsequent attacks? Like, do I get retaliate on the first attack or on?
It said on the enemies.
Next 6 attacks.
Yeah, so that
targeting you performed by enemies.
Yeah, so the next 6 attacks after you play it.
Yeah.
So I would gain to retaliate.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to take that.
I'm wondering if I can get to a good position for that.
I am not planning on moving on the first turn. I'm just planning on addressing that hound.
I'm seeing if I can move a good amount. I don't want to be by a polar bear, I think. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't want to be by the polar bear. At least that's the tentative plan. Oh, shoot. I need C and D.
Yeah.
I forgot to put C and D out.
So what does C and D signify?
Those are the spawning spots for the mobs. So this is where they'll keep spawning on us.
That is awfully close to where we're starting.
Yes. I'm not personally planning to grab an explosive. Just putting that out there. It just does not feel like a wise decision to me.
So can you grab an explosive while you're moving, move, and then drop the explosive in the same turn?
No.
No. It takes a
It takes an action to lift one up, and that will take one either the top or the bottom of one of your cards.
Yeah.
And then you would need a card to move, and then you would need to, like, presumably do something else.
You don't have to play a card to drop it. So since you're next to it right now, you could, in theory, or you'd have to move on to it and pick it up. Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, if you're adjacent to A, can't you do it? Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, Jason. So you can pick it up right now. You can move and drop it, or you could just drop it on the other side of you.
Okay.
And it would take one of either your top or bottom to do that.
Yeah, what I really want to do is drop it and then get further away.
That's the harder problem.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's not a bad idea.
You're the blink blade.
I mean, let's see. It doesn't say you have to stop moving to drop it. At any time during their turn, including during movement.
Okay.
Oh, that changes my plan. Okay. I'm going to use an explosive. We will see how super effective this is, maybe.
All right. Let me figure out what I'm doing.
I'm going at 17.
All right. What do we got?
I'm also going at 17.
I'm going at 11.
I will go at 17.
Move yours in a bit more, Nicole.
So while 3 of us going at 17, we're going to have a 3-way tie?
Yep, move yours in, Peter. And then Jeremy can go far outside. Other side. Oh, that's a little harder. Okay, let me fix a layering issue.
And then he changes it, and it crashes.
Oh, that would suck.
Well, then we just stop recording and restart recording.
Okay, now you can put it on the other side, Jeremy. There you go. Now we're fine. We all have room. Okay. Oh, so we didn't pull those out. Hold on. Been a while. Okay, now we've got our tokens. Go ahead and draw initiative. Okay. So, did that actually work as mostly planned? I'll check in a sec. Okay, so first up we have Peter.
All right.
Or wait, nope, snow imps.
What, the snow imps? Oh, there are 5?
Yeah, they're 5.
Wow.
Then we have Peter.
Really trying to go faster than everybody else. Oh well.
Well, they don't do anything. They just.
What's your
armor up.
second card, Nicole?
Oh, good.
My second card is going to be a 34.
I'm 45. So then Nicole.
Wait, didn't Jeremy also have a 17?
No,
I also had 17.
Oh, what's your second card?
My second card is a 89.
Okay, so Nicole.
Okay, so Geminate,
Yep.
then Blink Blade, then Drifter.
Yep. And then we have the Hound, and then the Polar Bear. And I need to do a quick adjustment here because I was not expecting that to move up. That should be fitting them all now. Yep, we're good. Yay for using an app and layers shifting around.
Okay. So now the snow imps, right?
Yep, so now the snow imps go first, which sucks.
Armor 5, heal 1, add an element.
Oh, create any element. Interesting.
So I'm guessing not ice.
We get to choose.
Yes.
I don't have any specific elemental need.
I do not right now either.
I do not.
I don't either, and I'm going to generate Dark on my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to assume we don't want snow.
Yeah.
I think
can
that's a
use
good choice.
Fire and light.
Okay, then let's do fire.
Okay, fire it is.
And technically that happens at the end of their turn just for note.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't move, they don't do anything. They
Nope.
just sit there.
So it is the end of their turn.
Yes. Cool.
Excellent.
And they have no healing capabilities, so yay. Next we move on to, so you can flip that one forward. The snow. Yep, there you go. And next we move on to the Deathwalker.
Okay, I'm going to start with Dark Fog, which is a AoE that affects 3 hexes with a range of 3, and lightning,
Oh,
and attacks for 3.
so I forget what the lightning is. Cursed. You're going to curse the enemy deck. I like that.
Hooray! Is that 1 curse for each enemy, or just 1 curse total?
1 curse for each enemy.
Yeah, 1 curse for each enemy you hit.
Okay, so first I'm going to hit this pillar. So
Okay.
you said it had shields of 1, so the pillar takes 2 points of damage?
Nope. Flip a attack card.
Oh, you're right. It's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus 0.
So it takes 2 points to pillar. Let's call that the first pillar.
Pillar number 1. Right.
Second, number 5, I think it's a Hound number 5,
Okay.
is going to take 3 plus 2x, so 6 points of damage.
Nice. Oh no, this is only 1 curse.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the Hound took 6 points of damage, has
Yep.
no armor, it's dead.
Hooray!
Eh.
Maybe I picked the wrong battle goal. Okay,
Oh wait, no, it would be 3. Yes. So
Well,
3.
no, only 2 because
and then
Oh
lastly,
yeah. Yeah.
can hit
so
that
there's
polar
not
bear.
enemy.
the pillar's considered an enemy.
No, not. They don't draw cards.
Okay.
So I'm not going to count them.
So next I'm going to hit the polar bear for a base of 3,
And this is polar bear number 2 elite.
minus 2. And you said they have shields?
No. They
Okay.
do not.
So
They do
1 gets
not.
through.
Polar Bear 2 gets how much?
1.
1.
Ooh.
And then you create dark.
Then, well, the creating dart will happen at the end of my turn. I still have another card to go.
Oh, okay. But you do gain an XP and lose that card.
Yes, I do. So 1 XP,
Oh shoot.
and this card goes into the
No, where
lost
am I?
pile.
Spinny thing is.
Jeremy's got him.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so that was my first card. And my second card was this one here, Deepening Despair. I'm using the bottom half, which I can use as a loss, but I'm not actually going to. I'm actually going to use it as a move 2.
Okay.
And before I make my move, I have a question.
Mhm.
So let's say I move here and don't pick that up,
Mhm.
and somebody hits me.
It blows up.
Does it
because-
blow up? even though
No, you just moving on it blows. Oh wait, no. If somebody you're not holding it,
I'm
it's
not
there,
holding it and somebody hits me.
You're
Does it
fine.
still blow up?
No.
Okay. Do you want the bomb?
No.
He can still pick it up without you with you there, because it's adjacent.
I wasn't
Oh,
planning
you
on
can
picking
pick it up from adjacent? I thought you had to move on.
No,
to
you can pick it up from adjacent.
Okay, in that case, there's no particular need for me to move.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on picking up bombs.
So in that case, this card does
I
nothing.
am the bomb.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn. Now I create dark.
Okay, and now we have the Gemini.
Alright, so I am going to start with drag down the top half of this card, which is an attack 2. I am going to attack the Hound that is 2 away from me.
Okay, just the Hound?
Just the Hound.
Okay.
Because I can't get the pillar in it as well.
Yeah, that'd be a little difficult.
And
Well-
I'm being strategic.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at your card wrong. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So it is a 2 base
Okay.
plus 0, so I deal 2,
The Hound 6.
2 to Hound 6.
and it is immobilized.
Immobilized.
And she was not next to it, so no retaliate.
Took an arrow to the knee.
And I was also
Can you put immobilize on it?
that will also switch my form.
Let's see. Where are they?
Take the whole thing.
All right. Hound number 6.
Nope. Hound 6.
Oh, Hound 6. Okay.
Alright, and then I use the bottom half of Venomous Barbs. It is a melee attack, but I have a crude spear. During your turn, one of your single target melee attack abilities may target an enemy 2 hexes away. It is 2 hexes away from me, so I use my crude spear.
Nice.
I will put it up briefly so that people know that I am using it. And then I get a +1, so that is a total of 3, so short. Should have done that in the other order. It
3 to
would've
Hound
killed
6.
it. It's poisoned as well.
Okay, so put a poison on it.
Poison. That's the skull, yes?
Yep. And I'd advise moving those because you're putting your arm over the camera. There you go. You can put them out here if you want.
Okay. I didn't know what the camera was seeing.
Oh, it
You
can
don't
see those
see it,
viewers
but
are-
it's not a big deal.
Right.
It sees a
And,
lot of
I
stuff.
just didn't want to distract the viewers.
Please replace my carrot figure with that.
Okay.
Because I am now in range 4.
Okay, I will keep your other figure over here to replace with.
That is good.
And now I believe it is the Blink Blade. So that would be me. Okay. I am fast, so I'm spending my only fast token. I am out of fast token, so I will have to go slow next round. And I am going to, first, I'm going to spend the top of this card to pick up a bomb.
No, not a bomb.
Someone set us up the bomb.
Oh, that is such an old meme.
Mm-hmm.
So I pick up the bomb, and then I spend the bottom of this for move 7.
Wow.
You can see my plan here. So, where are you planning to go, Jeremy?
Nowhere.
Okay, so I will go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to drop the bomb. Boop. And then I will
the
do
bomb in the
that bomb.
adjacent square.
4. How bad are the hounds going to be? Oh, geez, they hit hard. And they're going to run far. And don't want to be adjacent to a hound's allies. Okay, so it's going to reach me anyway, so I'm just going to stay here. Okay.
Did we drop a loot for the thing that died?
No. Oh, yeah, Peter did.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Okay.
Trying to remember all the rules.
Yeah. No, it gets to be fun. Now, if anybody happens to hit the bomb, it'll just go off.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
You're not next to it, are you?
no. Well, that's interesting.
You don't want to be next to it.
No, but let's see. No, that enemy would come for you. That would not be good. Where are the polar bears? They're going to move 3. So right now the polar bears. Peter went first.
Mhm.
So it would go for you. I cannot be close enough to distract it. Shit. So the polar bear would move away from the bomb. That's not ideal. And I can't take the bomb's hit.
If we only had one more action to set off the bomb before the enemies could move.
You know, just a little special strategizing. Why don't you move on to that bomb behind you?
Me?
Yeah, like you had planned.
Okay.
Because just with initiatives and stuff, that means he comes towards me, which means he sets off the bomb.
Does he set off the bomb by stepping on it? I thought
Yep.
he had to do damage. Okay.
Nope. Stepping on the bomb will set
Okay.
it off.
And they're not going to avoid the bomb.
Correct.
Okay.
And
Oh.
the negative hex roll, like, how does that work?
Oh, wait, there is a negative hex rule, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
So they would try to avoid the bomb. Fuck.
Because I could forego both of my buffs until my next draw
Okay.
and hit the bomb with my spear.
If you can hit the bomb with your spear, let's do that. Then, Peter, move yourself back to where you
Right.
had decided to be.
It just means most of my.
Yeah, because it is a negative hex.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about what negative hexes do.
Well, the negatives are just, they can avoid them. Okay, and that's my turn. So now we are on to the Drifter.
Right. So that means instead of getting my buffs up, I'm putting both in my discard pile to blow up the bomb. Do you think it's worth it?
Yeah,
Okay. So I need to be able to. How far do I have to move
I don't know.
to get within 2 of the.
You have to move 2.
I have to move 2? All right. I will start with the bottom of Shockwave,
Okay,
which is a move 3 +1 shield.
okay,
And I'm going to get 2 spaces away.
yep,
And then I will use the top of Relentless as an attack. Yeah, there we go. And I will use my Crude Spear to target an enemy 2 hexes away. I'm assuming I can target anything 2 hexes away.
Yeah.
It says an enemy. I'm going to use that to target the bomb.
yes. And boom,
You can
go.
target the bomb directly.
Yes,
Okay.
and boom goes the
Boom
bomb.
goes the dynamite. Yes.
Okay, so now we process damage. A lot of it.
Yep.
So pillar number 1 takes 8 damage.
Pillar number 1 is done.
Okay, so we have 1 pillar
And
complete.
sadly drops no treasure.
Kaboom.
Yes.
Not poisoned. Dead.
Polar bear number 2 takes 8 damage.
Pillar bear number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then imp number 1 takes 8 damage.
Imp number 1 is done. Snuffed it.
And then hound number 3 takes 8.
Number 3 is an X-Hound. But I can't get to it because there's cards in the way.
And now I'm going to remove the bomb.
And Dunzo.
And that bomb is gone.
Mhm.
I think that was an effective bomb.
Yes.
I think that
That
was
worked
worth
well.
worth messing with your turn order.
Yeah, well,
You could always short rest and get them back.
I get one of them back on a short rest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you-
if you do short right now, you have to discard one of those too.
yes.
It doesn't say that it goes away.
It's a bomb. It just went boom.
It just says gain 1.
Oh, so it stays here. We can get more detonation charges.
Ah.
Of explosive charges.
Yeah, so those are infinite. Okay,
Interesting.
yes.
If I'd known that, I should have chosen just different cards with more movement.
So what do you place next to the pillar to indicate that it's a explosive charge and not a infinite bomb charge?
We have all sorts of stuff we can
Okay.
place.
All right.
Okay. You're done, Jeremy?
Yes.
So now we're on to the hound, which is hound number
1. I'm number 6 with 1 hit point.
yes, which is standing right next to you. And is poisoned. And he has move 4.
These ain't moving anywhere.
He attacks 2. There are no adjacent allies next to you.
Okay, so he's hitting me.
Yep, he's hitting you for 2.
All right. All right.
Well, I am
are you gonna
adjacent
draw,
to
are you
Jeremy,
gonna
I'm
draw
just
an
not in
attack
range.
card?
No, if his enemies are allies are adjacent.
Okay.
+1.
So 3. Ouch.
Okay, and now we move on to the polar bear, which will also target you because you are now the closest.
Ouch.
That sucks a little bit. So he moves up 1, attacks you for 4 plus bleed.
Mm-hmm. With an attack card.
So 3 plus bleed.
3 plus bleed, down to 8.
Okay, I have some heal cards, by the way.
All right, I have some too.
Okay, so take a bleed token for yourself.
Bleed token, please.
Bleed, bleed, bleed. Have a bleed.
I want to watch you bleed.
Okay, and that is that for the first round. I believe is now complete.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm
elements come down
planning
by
on
one.
healing you, and then trying to drop another bomb near the pillar right next to us.
Oh, healing me?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Which pillar?
The one that's right next to me.
So I forget how
Because
this,
I can pick up a. Oh, I can't pick up a bomb. Yeah.
I forget how
Never
this
mind.
app works. If I hit next round, does it flip the cards over or draw new cards?
It's draw new cards, and
Okay.
you've got your hand on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
But I can still heal you and then move
But
on.
wait to draw until we've
Yeah,
picked
yeah.
our cards.
Well,
Oh.
we'll do that.
Like, unless you don't want to be healed.
I would love to be healed, please.
Okay.
So
Because
I'm
I can
going
basically
slow.
heal you for free.
For how much?
I can heal you for 3, and then I can also drop a regenerate on you.
Oh, nice.
And so I am happy to do that.
I'm next to that hound, yes?
You're next to Polar Bear and the Hound.
All right. Do I use that? I don't need to use that, but I do want to do that.
So I am planning to just prepare this turn and create a whole lot of shadows.
Oh wait,
If you need me to do something different, let me know.
we are start of round 2, so we are going to spawn a Polar Bear at
That's C or D?
At C, so
That
right
means
next to
that
me.
D is
Alright.
going to get an elite
So I will
and
need
a
a Polar
regular.
Bear normal. That's fine.
Alright.
So is there a 3 over there?
I'm going to hit something next to me.
So we need to get rid of these pillars quick. Is part of what I'm noticing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on moving?
No.
Okay.
Wait, did I did not gain XP? Okay. So those imps only have 5 hit points. I think if I get lucky, I can kill it with.
Oh, quick question. Did the hound move when it attacked me, or was it already next to me?
Was that?
That hound, did it move?
No, it did not move.
It was immobilized, in fact.
Yeah.
By the way, did we count poison on that? Jeremy, did you hit that
No.
hound last turn? Did we count the poison?
The poison doesn't matter yet.
Okay, so
it's not
the hound
yet.
hit him, but he didn't hit the hound.
Correct.
Though the mobilize is now gone.
Yeah.
Okay. At the start of each listed round, spawn the mob.
Yep.
Okay. So we will need to spawn before we start our turns. And you can put a card face up. Oh, I need I'm going slower than I would like, but I am slow. Okay. Spawn a polar bear. Number 3.
Elite or regular?
Regular.
3.
Okay. And now roll for them.
Oh, it handles that at the end of the round. So we may have an extra polar bear close.
That's weird why it reordered that.
Okay, there we go. And then draw.
Oh, there we go. That works. Okay. So polar bears are at 3. So polar bears are first.
Mm-hmm. But they only do retaliate and heal.
Oh, that's good. They are followed by. Oh, somebody took their cards off.
I did. It's fine. Sorry. Hold up, man. It's okay.
Okay. Next up, we have the Geminite, followed by the Snow Imps, then the Blink Blade, then the Drifter. Oh wait, Drifter is brown on the right, Bloodletting, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then the Deathwalker. Or wait, nope.
What
Then the
Hound?
then the Hound, then the Deathwalker.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So polar bears, they have an armor, they have 2 retaliate, and they heal 2 self.
Okay, so polar bear needs 2 hips.
Yeah.
Polar bear number 2 was at 5. Why was it 5? Because I thought it took 8, and then it took 1 more.
Because it started at 13, it's an elite.
Oh, okay, it's an elite. That's
Yeah.
why.
Okay.
It's
And
beefy.
yes. And now we have the Gemini.
Okay.
So you can flip up the polar bear.
So I'm going to start with Selfless Offering. So it is a heal 3, 1 ally, range 3. Not
Whee!
precise, so within 3. I am also consuming the fire to apply Regenerate.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So 1 at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So you get the pink hand
Pink hand. So does that count for this turn? So I get another HP
when your turn
when
starts.
my turn starts?
Yep.
Nice.
As long as you don't lose it before that.
But I also have bleed, which goes away. Actually, your heal's going to take my bleed and not give me hit points.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think. Wait, you have wound? Yeah, it's remove when healed. It doesn't prevent the healing.
Oh, it doesn't?
No,
Oh, I thought.
poison
Oh,
prevents
poison.
healing.
Yeah, it says explicitly poison prevents healing, wound does not.
Oh, okay. So wound goes away, and then I still get the hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, and then I use the bottom half of Hail of Thorns for a 3 movement.
Are you picking up the bomb? No.
I could, but if I picked up the bomb, then I think that polar bear is going to come down and smack me,
Yeah.
and then the bomb's going to explode on me. So the problem is that how much damage does the polar bear do?
None. They're done.
No. Next. Okay, so they're done this turn. So that gives me some flexibility. How bad are the elite snow imps?
They are.
Healing themselves, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna move up and take the package that's 3 away from me. If nobody has any problem with
Nope.
that.
This one right
Fine
here.
by me.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So
You get the first one. And where did I put those there? Your package is a hide.
run and hide. Okay.
Okay, so next up we have the Snow Imps, who will move 4 and heal 2 each. But they have not
Heal
been
2,
hurt.
range 3.
1 here and 1 there.
So
So they
they're
won't
healing
heal.
something else.
Oh, you're right. So they're probably going to heal whatever's closest to them.
Polar bear.
There's a hound and a polar bear.
Yes.
Hound 6, polar bear 2.
4. Okay, so imp number, both of them are going to heal the polar bear.
For how much?
For 2 each.
2 each.
So 4 total.
All right.
That sucks.
Good.
No. Okay, next up we have the Blink Blade. And I've got a whole bunch of shit next to me. Okay. Oh. And you are on that. Shoot. I cannot move through you, right?
You can move
You
through
can.
people.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, not enemies. But you can move through people. You just can't stand on somebody.
Though I really did want to take out the imp. The imps are no armor or anything. Good. Okay, so I'm going to start by using a blurry jab. I'm going to move. I can move 2, but I'm not. And then after I move, 1 adjacent enemy, that being the imp number 6, takes 1 damage.
Were you
Number
moving
6.
fast?
No, I'm going slow.
Okay.
And number 6 takes 1 damage.
Yep. And then I'm going to use Twin Strike. So I'm going to hit him for 1 damage plus On your next attack, discard this card to add 2 damage. No damage.
Wow.
And then, oh, but I can use that right away. And then I do nothing in the middle because I'm not fast. And then I do 2 damage. Plus 2 is 4.
Times 2.
Plus bleed.
Plus bleed. To what?
So he takes 4 damage and bleed.
What does?
Number 6.
Number 6, Imp is dead.
Oh,
So I won't put out a bleed token.
nice. And no XP. No XP for me. Okay.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Drifter next.
All right. I will start with Crushing Weight, get my buffs on.
Hey!
And then I will. It's a nice day for a bloodletting.
And a Moscow Mule.
Yes. And I'm gonna hit the Hound is next to me, correct?
Yep, he's got 1 hit point.
Yeah, he has none. Oh, we'll see. Has none.
Okay. And you can remove the poison.
Mm-hmm.
We
Oh,
don't
and I
wanna-
get a hit point
Oh
We don't want to leave the treasure
for
poison.
my regen.
no! Let's not leave poison treasure lying around. That seems like a bad idea.
Oh, and Crushing Weight procs and gives me an XP.
Sweet.
My first XP again.
So that was the Drifter.
And there's no hounds.
There's no hounds. That disappears. Then the Deathwalker. So before I place my shadows, I want to know exactly where the elite and non-elite Snow Imp are going to show up.
One of them is going to show up on D. The other one is going to show up on a hex of our choice adjacent.
Okay, because I want to put shadows in both of those hexes to prepare them for ugly things that are going to happen to them.
Seems like a good call. I'd put the shadow under D so we can still see D and
Okay.
the treasure. And do you really want to put it on the treasure?
Treasure.
That doesn't matter.
Well, I'm thinking that's where we'll have the imp show up because it's further away from us.
Oh, okay.
But
Then we can loot multiple things.
Yes.
yep, I can put that there. And this is a loss on use card, so it goes away, but it does refresh the dark before it goes. And then for the bottom half of Call to the Abyss, I'm going to place 1 hex or 1 shadow on a hex within range 2, which just happens to be underneath this polar bear.
Nice.
So shadows, shadows everywhere. It's a dark day. And that is it for my turn.
All right, so it's now the start of the next turn. Would you mind if we took a short break?
Sure.
Okay, we also need to add an elite.
And we're back.
Yay.
So I'm thinking of picking up one of these bombs and placing it right here. But to do that, I'll need somebody else to detonate it.
Where were you planning on placing it?
Right here in front of me, it'll be close to this polar bear and the 2 imps that are about to spawn in.
I'm planning to attack the pillar next to me and maybe the pillar next to Nicole based on how my attacks go.
So,
And I'm going at a 49.
so I would not be able to directly attack the pillar, but I could.
Or the bomb.
Yeah, but I could. No, I could. I'm not planning on.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremy, if I placed a bomb here, would you be able to detonate it and do what you wanted to do? Or would you rather do something else?
If you placed a bomb there,
I could detonate it, but then that would explode on Jeremy, wouldn't it?
Well, it depends on
Yeah, it
if
depends
they
on when
both go-
Jeremy moves.
Yeah, if they both
Yeah.
go before you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be next to it. I could hit it at range, but that changes my plans. So
So I can go fairly fast. I can go at a 14.
all right, I can go after you, and I've got 1 ranged.
It's a question of, would you rather detonate a bomb and damage 3 or carry out your plans?
I can,
So-
actually, you know what? I
Quick
can
question
detonate
for
a bomb.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick question for you, Peter.
Yes.
Is there any way you have 5 movement?
3 is the most I can do.
Okay, you
And I
don't have
want to
boots of
get
speed
away
or
from
anything?
I do have boots of speed, but all that does is change my -10.
Oh, okay.
In all of our games, I've used it 0 times.
Oh, I have crude boots, which give me extra movement.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going at a 36, and I can pretty much target anything we want me to target at range.
Okay, I'm going at a 26. I can
Get out of the way.
I can detonate a bomb.
Okay.
Okay, so
Then is Peter going faster than a 26?
I will go to 14.
Okay. Okay, well, let's put
As
us
long
on
as,
screen.
as long as I'm within. Where are you putting the bomb? Because I need to be within
So
3
I'm
of it.
thinking
You're
I'll
right
put
next
the
to the
bomb
ring.
right here.
Okay, and then I'm going to be moving up next to that pillar, which would be out of the blast there.
Now, we don't know how fast the snow imps are moving.
Yeah.
So if the snow imps move very fast, like at a 5 again, they will move before I have a chance to place the bomb, and we'll have to adjust.
Okay, so put cards on screen.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that where I'm moving is going to be. I was going to be moving next to the pillar close to me. As long as that is 2 away from where the bomb's going to be, I'm fine.
Next to this pillar?
No, the one close to me. The pillar closest.
Oh,
to
there.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Closest to you in real life.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's far enough away.
Okay. I'm going into 26.
14 here.
Okay, advanced monsters.
Oh, we have to add the snow imps first.
Yes, I need a regular and an elite snow imp.
It didn't automatically add them because I thought it added.
Well, no,
them
I have to
last
tell it
time.
the numbers.
Yes. So number 6 elite and number 1 regular.
6 elite, 1 regular. Got it. Kaboom. I'm going to have to use my boots of jumping to get over those guys.
You can run around them.
I can run around them?
Yes.
Before? Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
All right.
Okay, so first advanced enemies.
Advance the enemies.
And Peter, move your card a little bit more on the screen. There you go. Okay, so
Oh, no!
what?
Polar bears, low slash, immobilize. I'm not moving this turn.
Oh, well, hold on. Peter's first.
Okay.
So Deathwalker's first. Followed by the polar bear. Followed by Jeremy. So the drifter. Then we have the Geminite. Then the Snow Imp. And then the Blink Blade.
I guess the blink blade is moving slow.
Yes. What gave you that idea?
Just a guess.
Alright.
We do not be keeping track of round numbers.
Yes, we are.
This is
The app's
Round
keeping
4?
track of round numbers as well.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Where round does it say we're at?
Round 3.
okay. Round 3.
Fight.
All right. So if Jeremy is not going to be able to move, it is maybe a bad idea for me to put a bomb right in front of him.
Well, first let's see.
That's legitimate.
The polar bear, is going to immobilize Jeremy. Unless there is a catch. If you end your turn next to the polar bear, it will hit you instead.
How hard will it hit?
This is an elite polar bear. It will hit you for 3 and a wound.
I can take that chance.
Yeah, so if you end your turn next to the polar bear, it will hit you instead.
Okay.
So can you still do that while dropping the bomb?
Watch me.
Okay. So you need to use either the top or bottom of a card to pick up the
Yep.
bomb, but dropping it's free.
So I'm using the top of this card to pick up the bomb,
Okay?
and the bottom of this card to move 3.
Okay.
So I pick the bomb up and I drop it right here. Let's just use
Well, you don't
a
have to move there to drop it. You can place it next to you.
wound token.
Yeah, that sounds good. So
2.
actually, we're doing wounds, so that'll be confusing.
3. Okay, let's use a befuddle then.
Nope.
Since we haven't
You've got
done
these.
befuddles. Oh, you got something? Okay.
Yep.
Trap.
Hit point markers. We don't use hit point markers for anything.
Looks like it could be a bomb.
Okay? And then you move.
Yep, and I've already moved. I'm right here now.
Okay, so you are next to the polar bear, so your turn is complete.
So my turn is done.
So now we have the polar bear. So first up is polar bear number 2, which is the elite. It goes first, and it hits Peter.
On the next 2 attacks targeting you, the attacker gains disadvantage.
Okay. So it will flip 2. So it has a -1, and it has a +2. So -1 it is. So it only does 2 damage and a wound to Peter.
And an immobilize.
And an immobilize.
I can take that.
Yep.
Okay.
And the other polar bear moves 1.
Which it does not. It just attacks me.
Oh, because you're next to it.
Yep. And I am going to use my leather armor before drawing an attack modifier card. The attacker gains disadvantage.
You'll have leather armor or some equivalent.
+0, -2. And it's a regular.
Regular. So no damage.
No damage, but I still get wound. so I need a wound.
No, you don't. That's only the elites.
You are correct, but I do get immobilized.
Nope, that's also the elite.
No, the immobilized is in gray. That means it applies to all.
Oh, got it.
Okay, have an immobilize?
Yep. We haven't immobilized any polar bears, have we?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
The immobilized does kind of suck for me, but we'll see how it goes.
You just mobilize it one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I'll make it work. Okay. Next up, we have the Drifter.
Okay, so I want to get as close to the pillar nearest my actual self, and I have a movement of 4 to do it.
That's exactly what you need to do it.
Okay.
If you're jumping.
Nope, he can walk around.
Okay.
Actually, can I be one more space away from the pillar
Sure.
with line of sight? Because I'm doing a ranged attack.
We can walk through each other, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can walk
Yeah.
around.
So because I have a ranged attack, so I don't want to be next to it and get disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. Dual bow. Two attacks at range 3.
This doesn't look like a club.
It doesn't look like a club.
2 attacks at range 3.
So my first attack will be
It's a
at
transforming
the
club. It
explosive.
splits open.
Can he actually shoot the explosive? Line of sight.
Sure, you can see through monsters, right?
Oh yeah.
Monsters don't block line of sight.
I thought they did
No.
for some stupid
don't.
reason. No, they only block movement.
They
You're
only
right.
block movement.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So you're shooting the bomb. Number 6 sprite takes 8 damage.
Number 6 sprite is dead. Boom.
Okay. Yay! Number 1 sprite takes 8 damage.
Snow Imp,
Snow Imp, yes.
also dead.
You know, collect treasure would be really useful right about now.
Yes, it would actually. Polar bear number 2 takes 8 damage.
Down to 3.
Very nice. That was super effective. Okay, now your second attack, going for the pillar.
Going for the pillar.
Massive damage.
+1, 3.
Okay, so 3 damage, and we'll call that pillar 2.
Pillar 2, 3 damage. Other button. There we go. And since I've not taken any damage, I get to regenerate again.
Oh, yes. Nice. And that would have been technically at the start of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, so next up is the Geminite.
Even obstacles don't block a line of sight.
Nice.
All right, so what are your plans, pillars wise?
Well, now I'm just destroying. I'm almost guaranteed to destroy the one next to me. I was originally planning to attack yours as well, but since I can't move, that's not happening.
Okay. Do we want me to destroy a pillar given how dangerous the pillars are?
Generally, yes. With if you can attack 2 things, the elite polar bear would be next.
Okay, I can only attack one thing this turn.
Do you think you can do 6 damage to the pillar?
I am unlikely to do 6 damage to the pillar.
Do you think you can do 3 to the elite polar bear?
Yes, I could do 3 to the elite polar.
Then I would kill the elite polar bear. And maybe get a treasure while you're at it.
Do you need me to, like, do you have any restrictions about being close to or far away from the pillars or anything?
Nope.
I back up back here. Using the bottom half of this card. What?
You're attacking that polar bear.
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to stop on the treasure?
Yes,
Okay.
I am absolutely certain.
Okay. Just making sure.
Wonder what battle goal.
Or
No,
her
I
attack
already
has a
looted
fixed
something.
range.
I already looted something. Yeah, so I used the
We don't
bottom
know
of
your
that.
battle goal.
Yes. And then I am using the top half of Into My Embrace.
Only range 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have been on that treasure.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I guess I'll be on the treasure, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then it is a +1, so I dealt 4 by default.
And got more leather.
4 damage to
The elite polar bear.
Elite polar bear 2.
elite polar bear dead.
Okay. Want to pass those over for Nicole? In case she needs to respawn?
And
monsters.
I suck its corpse 2 spaces towards me.
I love shit like that.
Not really. And then I switch forms.
Ah, okay. Brink?
Suck at squash. You sure you're not the Bone Walker?
Yeah, no kidding.
Dude, I am literally a mass of bugs
Okay,
in a coat.
fair point. Snow Imp. They are,
There's only one left over here.
which is going to attack Jeremy. So it's going to move up the one into that empty space, or actually move them onto the treasures. That way we can hit the pillar if we want. We
He's
will.
going to have a hard time balancing on the treasure.
Yeah, you know, I'd put it. Yeah,
I'm just going to do this.
sounds good. And he is going to attack Jeremy for 2 and brittle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he doesn't have to move up. Move him back into the space. He's ranged for this
I'm
attack.
no longer regenning.
Yep.
I am now very cold.
Well, only if you take damage.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Oh wait, no, you'll get the you'll get the brittle regardless.
Right.
But yes, you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Which, funny enough, I think that if you had gotten brittle, but it had not, but it had not dealt any damage to you, I think that the regenerate would have just removed the brittle.
Yes, it would have.
Alas.
Which one of these is brittle?
It's like a ice star.
Yeah.
This one?
It looks
No,
like
that's stun.
this. The second one down.
This one.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I took my 2. I'll rejoin. Okay, got it. Good.
So the snow imp is complete.
Mhm.
So on to the blink blade.
Blink, blink.
Blink, 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 or whatever. Okay, I'm going to start by using the bottom of temporal displacement, and I'm going slow, so I will hit for 2.
Temporal
Base.
displacement, you become unstuck in time.
Yes. So 2 damage to the pillar number 3.
I'll say that again?
2 damage to pillar 3.
Sorry, I was spacey. Oh.
And then I'm going to use cascading reaction, starting with an attack 3 on said pillar. 4 damage to pillar.
Pillar 3?
Yep.
Pillar 3 is done.
Nice. That's 2 pillars destroyed.
Just tap the thing every moment.
You can probably move your immobilize now.
Alright.
Except I can't move. So I now have a movement that I can't use. And then I have an attack 3, which I'm going to use on the polar bear next to me.
Attack 3, you say?
Yes.
Alright.
4.
4 on the polar bear.
Yep. Oh, shit. And I was putting poison on him with my poison dagger.
And he's poisoned.
So I need a poison token. Peter.
All right. Have a poison.
There we go. Okay. Next up, that's it.
Okay, next round.
Fight.
Have 1 normal polar bear.
Oh, right. So I need a normal polar bear.
Norm.
What number is he?
1.
Number 1.
Or, oh.
Number 1?
Yep. I'm going to place him next to me. Unless you want him next to you.
I could stab him, but I could also stab things like the pillar or the other ones.
I feel like the pillar's the important thing right now.
I can definitely do some awesome pillar stabbing.
Right, so that pillar that I shot has 3.
Yes. Ideally, we get rid of both pillars this round.
Yes.
Before more imps spawn. Does anybody need healing right now?
I could use a heal to get rid of my wound.
Okay. Can you get end your turn next to me?
I am immobilized.
Okay, I am not moving. So
I'm moving at 27.
I'm moving at 23, and basically I'm planning on stabbing the pillar and probably moving somewhere. Probably.
what do those do?
But I can also tank a bit, so.
So what is the remaining health in these 2 pillars?
3 on the one by me and 6.
No, 3 on the one by me.
Oh, 3 by Jeremy and 6 by me.
And they have 1 armor, right?
So I'm planning on going after that pillar this turn. And
All
I'm
right.
moving at a 27.
I am planning on stabbing the pillar next to me, but I'm not super duper confident that it's gonna go 100%.
Yeah, I'm planning to stab the pillar next to you as well.
Yeah. We don't have to fight. If you win and beat the pillar, then I'll stab the polar bear instead, so I'm not too fussed either way.
Yeah.
So I presume you can still teleport when you're immobilized?
Teleport when you're immobilized.
Yes, so
I
I have a
don't-
card that lets me teleport to any shadow.
Not sure.
I would say yes. If it doesn't have the foot signifying it's a movement icon, then I
It
would.
is not considered a movability, and teleporting is not considered movement.
Nice.
There's no foot icon on it.
Okay, so Jeremy, I think you're going to take that down.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm imagining I will do is teleport to this space right here.
Ah.
And then I could either try to attack this imp or try to heal myself.
If you can.
It's hard to say because he's wounded right now, so if nobody heals him, he's going to be draining HP slowly.
Oh shit, you've got a good point.
Does that imp have bleed?
Hmm?
Who's
What?
draining? Who's draining?
So
points?
I have
Peter's
wound
wounded.
right now.
Oh, you have
So
one.
when my turn starts, I will lose a hit point every turn. I get my turn starts until
Yeah.
that's healed.
Um.
So I'm planning to do a self-heal then. And along with that self-heal, I will heal any allies who happen to be occupying hexes with one of my shadows.
Okay.
So if you can get to my shadow before I move, then you will get a heal.
Okay. I do not need any healing, so.
I
was
won't be doing that
planning
either.
on self-healing. So
Unfortunately, I think both of you are immobilized, right? Or you and Tim are.
I am
immobilized.
I'm
not
not.
immobilized.
I think Tony just lost his immobilized,
I just
Oh,
lost
okay,
but I
good.
still have mine.
Yeah, I'm not immobilized.
Okay, cool.
I'm brittle.
Okay. I've got my turn finally.
Brittle sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That scene
going.
from Snowpiercer. That's me.
I'm going 41.
I
You're going
watched that
34?
movie, but I
Jeremy?
don't remember it.
Sorry, what?
Your cards.
Yes. 27.
Okay. Flip.
Flipping.
Oh.
Slow monsters.
Yay! Geminite first,
Wow.
followed by Drifter. I'm going fast. I'm going last. Followed by Deathwalker, then Blinkblade, then the Polar Bears, and then the Snow Imp.
Are we getting 2 new snow imps?
No, we got the Polar Bear this time.
Okay. I was not remembering whether that was last turn or this turn.
That was this turn. Okay, so first up, we have the Geminite.
Alright, so I use Changeling's Boon, which allows me to perform 2 melee attacks
Ooh.
of a strength of 2. I am targeting the pillar, because that's what we want to do, right?
Yep.
So I target the pillar,
Pillar number 4.
and
Or
I get
3.
a +1. So 3.
Pillar number 4 gets hit for 3.
But I only do 2 damage because it has an armor.
Oh, right. Shit.
Oh, I haven't been thinking about the armor.
Fuck.
I don't think it's. I think the only time it's going to matter is when I hit the ice pillar for 3. I need to take 1 off.
Yeah, add 1 to my pillar. Or sorry. Oh, wait, no, my pillar. Shit.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
So sad. We fucked it up. Like, if
Yeah.
you want to add 1 to yours because you screwed it up, then that's fine. But otherwise, we're not.
Yeah, yeah.
With that.
Too late.
We're not undeading a pillar.
Yeah.
We will be more careful. Thank you for remembering.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't know why that's not showing up in the thing.
Jeremy
Yeah.
even said, like, we're gonna fuck this up.
Mhm.
Yes,
Or
because it's not on the screen.
0, so I only deal 1 damage to the
Pillar number 4.
pillar again.
Okay.
Yeah. So last, that is it.
You increased its hit points.
I did because she.
Oh, that was.
I did 3 damage first,
Oh, you did
so
3
I
damage
did
first.
2
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Sorry. I
and then on the
misunderstood.
second one I did
So-
2 damage.
So it's
which
down
was
to
1.
3.
Yeah, it's down to 3.
There we
Down
go.
to 3. Got
Took
it.
half of its hit points. And then I'm using the bottom half of Hornet Stingers. So the problem is, like, okay, what are the polar bears doing? Are they hurting? Yeah, they're attacking.
They're moving 1, so if you can get 2 away, they can't hit you.
Okay. I do give anything that attacks me this round disadvantage. So the question is, do you want to tank 2 bears?
I'm going to move on to where the current chest is next to the pillar. I'm going to get that bag and try to finish off that pillar.
The bag near the pillar?
Yeah.
You mean the one that's in front
This
of the
bag
door?
here?
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So that armor messes up my plans because this thing has 4 hit points now plus an armor.
Yep.
Okay.
You increased the wrong one.
Oh, did I? Sorry. I will fix that.
So I can move to take the loot that's in between, like the Drifter and the Deathwalker. Does that ruin anybody's plans?
Nope, and that gets you a heal as well.
Yeah, though I don't need any healing. But it does get me another loot item. Because I mean, like right now, I'm basically like sitting here, like well,
And you get a plant.
okay, snow thistle. Because I'm like sitting here and I'm like, hey, this round I don't have to feel guilty at stealing possibly Peter's lumber.
Yes,
So like
because there's
I can
no
win
lumber.
everything.
Get as much as you want.
So
Drifter.
is anybody moving after me? Everybody's already moved?
I will be moving after you.
Okay. I might need you to finish off this pillar if I don't draw a +1.
So I can hit the pillar for 2 points of damage.
Which is perfect.
One of which will die from a shield.
Yeah, which is perfect. As long as I don't, as long as I get a +0.
Will that ruin your ability to kill yourself?
Yes, it will ruin my ability to heal myself, but I've got plenty of hit points still. I think I can afford that.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to start with Vile Assault, which is a move 2 to get me to the pillar, plus a heal 2 self, which should get rid of my brittle.
Yes.
Yes.
And do I still get hit points?
Let me check.
Yes. It just says remove when healed.
Correct.
It does not say prevents healing.
Okay. Then I will use Sustained Momentum to attack for 2, plus Crushing Weight, makes it a 4,
Plus a card flip.
plus a card flip, which is a whiff.
Oh.
You can go about
Wow.
your business.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, that's rough.
Attacking the pillar is suddenly not as priority,
Mm-hmm.
unless you think you can kill it. Deathwalker, you're up.
All right, how many hit points does this pillar have left?
I'm taking that one out.
You're taking it out?
Yep.
Okay, so I can either heal or do a attack 2 things that are 4 away. Oh no, it's attack 2 things that are 2 away. I misread that card.
Do they both have to be exactly 2?
No.
Just range 2.
Yeah, it's just range 2.
Interesting. Though if you're next to the Snow Imp, he's going to hit you for 3, which would be bad. Oh no, wait, it hit Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy went first.
Yeah, so you can move onto that double bag and attack.
Okay, so I can move on to this double bag, but if I do that, I cannot use my attack because they're both top halves.
Oh, okay.
So I'll teleport on that bag with the bottom half, and then with the top half, I will heal myself.
Okay.
So that will get rid of the wound.
And you get 2 treasures. You get 2. Oh, you get 5 total gold pieces.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a nice draw.
But I wanted lumber.
Yes, but there is no lumber.
I just need better lumber support.
Oh.
I gotta shuffle my deck too.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I am going to spend the bottom, or yes, I'm up. I'm going to spend the bottom half of this to move 2 and get myself my first loot. And then I'm going to spend the top half of Hit and Run. And I'm going to also spend my Spyglass to gain advantage on 1 attack. So I'm hitting the pillar for 3 base. That's how you do it.
Times 2?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I drew the null and the times 2.
Is that a total of 6
That's 6 minus 1, 5.
on pillar 4?
Yep.
One way or another, you're going to have to shuffle your deck.
Yes.
Dead.
That's how you do it. See? Some of us know how to draw.
Oh.
I don't want to hear that from Mr. Wardrobe Expert.
Let's not go there. Too late. Okay.
Yep.
And I can move 2, and I'm going to gain an XP regardless. Oh, and I can spend my Crude Boots to move 3.
Crude Boots.
Oh, wait, I have to end my turn there to get the loot.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I will end my turn there. So I will not spend Crude Boots. Okay, and now we are on to the Polar Bears, who both like me a lot, but do nothing other than move up 1. Yay. And then we're on to the Snow Imp, who likes Jeremy a lot. He is going to attack you. Oh, he has... Wait, he can move into range. So they do that. So he will move back the 1. And he will attack you at range for 3
I get that brittle back.
and a brittle. 4.
Ouch. Okay.
And now we need another imp, 2 imps. We need an elite and a regular.
Bummer.
Doesn't matter which numbers they are. So they could be already tagged ones.
There are now already tagged ones.
Okay. So we get elite number 2.
Is that a elite?
Yep.
2? Okay, elite 2.
Is that a 2?
Yep.
I thought that was 5.
Nope, 2.
Can we put the elite here and the regular here?
Sure. And a regular number 5.
Regular number 5. Got it. He's setting up another bomb.
Shuffle your deck.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm not setting up another bomb. I'm instead thinking of killing this pillar.
Yeah.
If you don't.
Let me see what I've got.
So,
You know what? Where am I? And I'm
We're
looking
right
at
here,
the imps.
next to the pillar.
You know what? I might go bash on some imps if you want to take the pillar.
Well, the pillar has 3 hit points.
Yes.
Okay, I've got an attack too.
Oh, let me see what I got. Actually,
Or 4 hit points.
With the pillars, when they're destroyed, when does
Actually, I've
the
got an attack 5.
thing happen?
I can use the attack 5 on the pillar as long as I don't whiff. It should take it.
okay.
Does it say at end of turn?
No, immediately.
Okay.
Oh.
And I am planning a long rest next turn.
Is that wound all within 1? I think
No,
so.
wound, range 1.
Okay, so
Okay,
just 1
wait.
enemy.
It might be wound all within 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it actually is.
Alright, I'm not going to do a whole lot this turn because I'm trusting y'all to do stuff and I'm going to buff.
So I'm planning to take out the pillar. I'm thinking after I take out the pillar, if I have some movement, I might open this door.
You can't open the doors.
You can't open the doors?
No,
Okay.
taking out the pillars opens the doors.
Okay. So, all right. In that case, after I take out the pillar, I will look and see what spawns and then decide how to use my move.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna attack one of the imps if you're going after the pillar.
The pillar, he's probably not going to kill the pillar.
Oh, really?
I'm doing attack 5.
Okay. Well, okay, that's a pretty good chance then.
Yeah.
If you can give yourself advantage, even better.
Actually, I can.
Oh, yes. Then he'll probably take out the pillar.
Okay, then I will whack on one of the imps. I'm moving at 14.
Okay, roll him.
Roll him.
Okay, the Drifter goes first, followed by the Deathwalker, or sorry, the Geminite, then the Deathwalker, then the Snow Imp, then the Blink Blade, then the Polar Bear.
So would it help Jeremy and Nicole if I took out the pillars before their move?
Potentially.
All right, then why don't I use my Boots of Speed to increase my initiative by 10 and make my initiative 14?
Okay, then what is your second card and what's Jeremy's
My
second
second
card?
card is a 58.
I'm a 31.
Oh, so I still won't go in front of Jeremy. What's
That's
Nicole's
fine.
card?
I was a 20.
Okay, so I could go in front of Nicole.
That's up to you. It might
Nicole,
not
does
be
it make
bad if
any
you're going to be
difference?
resting soon.
Does it help you?
I am basically going to buff, so it might get me a little bit closer to whatever is going on.
Okay,
behind
I'll
that
go ahead and
door.
use my Boots of Speed then.
Alrighty.
So I'll increase my initiative by 10.
That is only a tap, so don't put it in your lost pile.
Okay, yep, you're right.
Alrighty, so Drifter is up.
All right, I will start with I'm going to use this as a move 2 to get next to the imp. So
Right here.
right where the shadow is. Yes. Does
Okay.
that get in your way?
No.
Okay. Then I will use Fortitude, which is base attack of 3 plus crushing weight is another 2 for 5. Pierce doesn't matter. All right, here we go. +0, 5. So which imp is that?
That would be imp number 4.
Imp number 4
goes boom.
Goes boom. Poof.
More treasure.
Oh, and I'm using my Amulet of Life.
Oh, wait. Do
to
we
heal-
get treasure for those? Because they're summoned, right?
No, they're not summoned, are they?
Are they treated as summoned? Because this is not supposed to be an infinite pinata. Usually.
Spawn. Not summon.
Okay.
All right. I'm also using my Amulet of Life to heal 1, which will get rid of that brittle again.
That makes sense. Okay, Deathwalker, you're up.
Okay, so first we're going to use Fluid Knight for an attack 5, as if I was occupying a hex with a shadow, and then remove the shadow.
And you get advantage. Because
And I have advantage with the Spyglass.
awesome.
So I roll a -1 and a +0. I'll
So,
take +0, do 5 points. There's 1 point of armor, so 4 get through.
and it goes boom.
Boom.
Okay, so now we get plot.
Oh, we now get a loot token if it's summoned anyways.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's get a couple of those things out of the way. Okay.
Is this a good time to get a drink?
Yeah, I'll read this off and set up quick.
All right. I'll wait till you read.
Okay, Work Freeze Part 2. Explosions echo off the hill. Side shifts under the forest. A stream of rock and slag slides down into the ravine below. You're just about to congratulate yourself when the mountain surface buckles and collapses as well, revealing a natural cavern that had been buried beneath the rock. More creatures pour from the cave, intent on making a fresh meal out of you. We open all the doors. And from now on, monsters that would have spawned in C and F now spawn in E and D instead.
We've been using C and D, so we may have to
Or sorry, I meant
replace.
yeah. Or monsters that spawn in C instead spawn in E, and D instead spawn in F.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. And I will do the quick setup.
I shall return.
Oh. So we get that out. And we have our 4 new pillars. One is there. One
And we need to clear these 4 pillars to end the scenario, right?
Yep, that's our only objective. Killing stuff is not a priority.
Unless we want loot.
Correct. We have plenty of loot already. We just have to stand on it.
Yeah. Says the guy who doesn't get any loot for this.
Okay, and we're back, and we're set back up. So we spawned everything. We've got the 4 new pillars. We've got some difficult terrain. Note, these 3 are technically the ways we can cross the maps. We can't cross over here.
Okay.
So we have to cross on those spots. Yeah. Our only goal is to take out those 4 pillars.
Got it.
I'm short resting.
So I'm still finishing my turn. So
Yeah,
that
we're
was
still
just the
going.
first
Yep,
half
yep.
of my turn.
Got it.
So for the second half of my turn, I can move 2 and move all shadows a hex. So I think I should probably move here, but will that block anybody if I do?
Nope.
All right, I'll move there, and then I'll move all shadows up 1.
And we can remove that letter there, because these 2 do not matter anymore. Thank you.
And that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
And as I mentioned, I'm planning a long rest next turn.
Yeah. I'm worried about us long resting.
Yeah, but
Well, I may change my mind after the monsters have moved.
Yeah, well, the monsters are going to be spawning every round too.
yeah, but we've been managing to mostly deal with it the way it is.
Fair point. Okay, who's up next? Geminite.
Okay. So, what do I want to do now that we have this additional information? Right. So, generally speaking, how far have the polar bears been moving?
1 or 2.
What about this time? What would an elite polar bear move?
This time they're not moving, or they're moving 3 and attacking for 3 and wound 2 targets.
Yowza.
Yeah. So they're going a lot. The elites. The regulars are doing 2 movement and attacking 2 targets.
And I noticed there are no new satchel charge drops on the new map. So we have to run back here to grab one and bring it up.
If we wanted to, but I'm feeling that's not ideal with the amount of
Yeah, we just
enemies.
don't have enough time.
Time and enemies.
Okay. I think my best option is to move to the other door space, like the one on like closest to you.
Okay.
I can't reach from
Oh.
here. So that's 3. What I'm doing is the bottom half of draining pinchers, which is 3 move, which is a jump, which isn't going to actually help anything, but that's what that is. And I also will change form at the end of this turn. And then I use Horned Beetle Carcass, which puts my next 4 attacks, I do additional damage.
Okay. Oh.
And that is the end of my turn.
So now all of these glorious stoics go. And what are they doing? Oh. Wow.
Am I going to get screwed?
Holy shit, this is bad. So.
They don't move.
No. But, so Snow Imp number 2.
They're strengthening everything.
Snow Imp number 2 and 5 are strengthened.
Okay. 1, 2, strength. 5, strength.
Snow Imp number 1 and Elite Polar Bear number 2 are strengthened.
Strength.
Oh wait, no. Snow Imp number 1 is not.
No strength.
Elite Polar Bear number 2 and Hound number 5 are strengthened.
All right.
Because they don't strengthen themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then Polar Bear number 4 is strengthened.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jeremy, you are muddled.
Muddled. Which is what, disadvantage?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
on your next attack.
Oh, which way did you go?
Peter
I
put
already
one.
put it on.
I did. All right. I was
Um,
putting it on my character sheet.
yeah, probably good. No one else is muddled. Okay, so that wasn't as horrible as it could have been. Okay, next
Wait,
up.
did you say we had a hound?
Yes.
Hound's moving at 19, so they should have already moved.
Oh, they will come in. Oh, they should have gone before because they just got spawned in. Yes.
Right. So that 1 is probably not strengthened.
We will find
I'll
out.
just put them after the snow imps.
Yeah, we'll find out quick. They move 4, attack 2. Where is he? Number 5 goes first. Yes, he would not be strengthened.
All right.
Number 5 is at least not strengthened.
Not strength.
And he would not have actually reached me, I think, because I was back 3 when he went, because he was at 19, right?
Well, no, he. Oh, yeah, he. No, yeah, he would have gone before you. You're correct. But he will end his turn here. And then Hound 6, though, would have come for Peter. You went before me, right?
I did.
Okay. So actually, this would have been a problem.
Because I wouldn't have been there.
Yep. So you'll probably be like here.
That puts me in range of the elite, but I guess that's fun.
Okay. Hound 6 attacks Peter for 2.
Right, at disadvantage.
And null.
Nice.
Okay, I'll take that.
And it's the bonus null. So it does not shuffle the deck.
How did he get a curse in his deck?
At first round of the game.
Oh.
When
okay.
I did a AoE, the AoE came with a curse.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So that was rather convenient. You saved your ass. Okay.
There's all these games we've added curses to the enemy deck that they've never drawn. It's nice
Yep.
to have them draw one.
So are you fine with being there, Nicole, or did you want to be somewhere else?
Mm,
And the snow imps are done too.
so
You don't have to move
given
that.
that the
Yeah.
polar bear couldn't get to me if I was next to the pillar, right?
The
Like,
polar,
this polar bear could no longer get to me if I was standing next to the pillar.
that is
I mean,
correct.
if you were standing right here.
Yeah, that's correct.
Then I would like to be standing there.
Okay.
What kind of terrain is that?
Difficult, but
so
I
it takes
jumped.
two
Okay.
movement to move on to it.
But I jumped, so that would not affect me.
Okay. So next up is me, correct? Blink Blade. Question is, does Hounds have 6 hit points? Okay. And the pillars are protected. And the polar bears are going to move quite a bit. Yeah, that polar bear, make it there. Could I have you be 1 back, Nicole, and let me take that spot? So you here instead?
Yeah, technically that's okay.
Okay. So then I am going fast again, so I'm using the bottom of this. I can do this even if stunned. Remove all negative conditions, and I move 4. So 1, 2, 3. And then I use the top half of this, which wounds Wolf 5 and 6.
Wolf 5 and 6 are wounded.
And they each immediately take 2 damage.
Got it.
And then if I wanted to, I can immediately play 1 more card for a time token, which I don't have. Okay, I am done. So now we have the polar bears. So we start out with polar bear number 2, who moves 3. And he
He's going to go after you.
he cannot go onto
You
that.
cannot go onto that.
Okay.
Okay.
So where does he go?
He is still going to focus on you, I think.
Correct.
So maybe here?
He would stop there because he's focused on me.
Well, I think he still tries to get to you.
Yeah, he did try to get to me.
Okay.
But he can't. And then we have polar bear number 1. We'll go 2. And will hit Peter.
Okay, that sounds like an ouch waiting to happen.
So 2 damage base.
All right, let's see what he rolls.
2.
All right, I take 2. I'm down to 5.
And then polar bear number 3 will run back this way and not get to anybody.
Actually, no, he goes after me.
Oh, he does?
At the start of its turn, a monster finds a focus. This focus is the enemy it can perform its attack on using the fewest movement points.
So then would you have wanted to have been 1 further back?
Nope.
Okay. So strengthen gives him advantage.
I use my leather armor to cancel his advantage.
Okay, so then you take 3 because this would have hit first. And wound.
I take 3 and wound?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Peter gets a null.
I am happy with that.
Yes. And that is all the enemies.
All right, I'm short resting.
Yeah, I'm rethinking my decision about long resting. I think this is going to be a short rest.
Yeah, I'm going to short rest.
That means I can't untap
Right.
these guys,
I
right?
forget, do you get
Correct.
hit points on a short rest?
No.
Mm.
You just get your cards back.
Yep. You don't get hit points and you don't get your untap.
It should be nice to get this crude hide armor back.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm
My
shuffled.
camera's broken.
Okay.
I will.
I'm not going to try.
That is a lost card that I'm happy to lose.
I can possibly put it on my screen if you want. Second. Oh, these are no longer showing up there. So I will put that there. Okay.
All right.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I had shut off the cameras to fix the overlay. That's why.
Terrible.
Okay,
What
Jeremy,
happened?
Never mind.
I am short resting. Go ahead and draw one.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad. Okay.
I can lose that.
Pick one. Oh, yeah, that one's good. Okay.
Oh, we are doing
Oh. So we need to get rid of these things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing if there's any way I can get into the back fast and start taking out those.
I am attacking the one in the back.
I'm taking a turn to buff myself up, and then I can move up to 6. I
So
think.
you're taking out this one, Nicole?
I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm going to try to go for that one probably.
So I have a ranged attack of range 4 that I can buff up to range 6. So that will let me hit this one here for 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 things, but unless it's only gonna be about it's only base of 1 damage, so I'm trying to plink it, but essentially the 2 of us together may be able to clear that one.
Okay, I will plan on using this to hit that then.
Okay.
And luckily I have a black to spend.
I'm probably going to run behind this one and hit this one.
Okay.
Is my gut check.
Mm.
Though I might just hit those wolves.
Oh, though actually, I'm doing significantly more damage. I'm actually going to be doing 4 base with each of these.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Because I have the Horn Beetle Carapace.
so how fast are you moving?
I am moving at 8.
Change plans.
Okay, so you will go first. I could keep the same card and then use it if you fail to kill it, and shoot something else if you kill it.
Yeah, would you be able to hit the one all the way in the back?
Let's see. I will have a total range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can hit the one all the way in the
Okay,
back.
Then that's a good second option.
Yeah, why don't you focus on that?
Okay, so I will move slower than you, and then I will focus on this if you don't kill it, and that if you do kill it.
That sounds good.
All right. I'm changing my plan slightly.
Same here. I'm going to try to kill these wolves. Because I don't like them.
Do that.
Oh, I had switched forms last turn, so technically I'm not melee, I'm ranged. Yeah.
And I am unfortunately forced to go slow. So I will be going at 50. I'm planning to take out the wolves next to me. Because they won't respawn. And they've been doing significant damage. And I'm hoping they go slow. Because if not, I'm fucked. But I mean, we're doing pretty decent. If you guys can take out those 2 back pillars, we're in good shape.
Yeah, well, it's
'Cause
going
I
to
won't
take
take
another
out,
turn.
but we'll
Because
damage.
destroying the pillar, do that, we're done.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have to kill everything.
Nope.
Right.
Just kill the pillars.
All right.
So this next round is what not? Is it odd or even?
So this is round 5. Oh, I should hit next round.
Yep. So I believe we're spawning.
I think this is round 6, and we're spawning polar bear.
Spawn 1 monster at E. Normal polar bear,
Okay. So we need another polar bear.
which I'm unable to add because there's already 4 polar bears.
Oh, then
Oh.
yeah.
Then we can't spawn it.
Odd rat.
That's horrible. I mean, who would have thought? Okay. So, oh, I took off my card.
So order.
You have to.
I have to flip the guys.
Polar bears are first.
Okay,
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Followed by the Geminite, or no, the Drifter, then the Geminite.
Mhm.
Then the Hound. Then the Deathwalker. Then the Snow Imp. Then the Blink Blade.
Moving slow again, I see.
Yes. Okay, so first up we have the Elite Polar Bear of Doom.
Yep, and he's gonna fuck my shit up.
Can you move your cards, Jeremy?
Oh, yes.
Just to note, this may end very, very poorly. I may
So
die.
you are getting hit for 3 and a wound.
Okay. I'm already wounded, so that's good.
Oh, I put him up there. Yes. 3.
Alright, so I'm down to 3.
And then Peter is getting mauled. We're starting with 2.
All right.
2.
Okay, down to 5.
And then you're getting mauled again
Ouch.
for 3.
Down to 2.
Ouch.
This may be my last turn.
Well, don't forget, you can discard cards
Yep.
to block hits.
Let me think if I want to block that hit of 3. I think that would be a good idea right now.
Okay. Yeah, because 3 is quite a bit. That'll allow you to take a hit. Okay, next up we have the Drifter.
All right, so I'm going to use Violent Inheritance to move 4. I'm going to jump over that polar bear and hook
1, 2, 3.
and then hook around that imp. There we go. Boom. And then I am going to use the ranged attack of 3 on the pillar.
Oh, the far one?
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait,
That's one
Dude.
Nicole's taking out.
Oh, is it?
why did you
Sorry.
not?
Sorry, I didn't know that you were. I can.
Yeah, we're planning on, Peter and I were deciding who was gonna kill the pillar.
Sorry, I'll change my move then.
Actually,
It's okay, you can
Yeah.
attack it if you want, though. I'm a little bit worried. I think
I would say attack the pillar next to you.
So in that
Yeah,
case,
I
what I will do
can't-
is that's going to be 3 away from my original location, right? Can you move me back
If you're stuck, or yes.
if I stop there?
Yep.
And the polar bear's already attacked.
Yep.
All right, so I'll hit that one for 3.
Hit that pillar.
Okay,
Okay.
which one is that?
We will call that pillar 5, which
Pillar
is
5.
not on the screen because I'm horrible like that.
Pillar 5. Oh, I should flip the card.
yes.
Takes hit it for 4 plus some
Six.
armor, so it goes down to 3.
Yep.
Apologies. That goes in this card. And then my other card, I am getting up. Oh, wait. Disadvantage plus 0. That muddle goes away, right?
Yeah.
All right, muddle's gone. I actually hit it for 2.
Okay.
And then my other card, I'm playing Shockwave for the buff.
Okay. And you handled the armor on it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's me.
Next up is the Geminite.
Alright. So I am using the bottom half of Mind Spike, so it is only 3 or 4, which means that effectively I'm hitting the pillar in the back because that is exactly 4 away.
This one? Yep.
Yep. And then I have Hornbeetle Carapace, so because I am in ranged form, I get an additional 2 attack. So it starts at 4, and I get a +0, so I deal 3 damage.
Nice.
We're going to call that pillar 6.
Yep.
And then I use the top half of Scarab Flight, which is also a 3 or 4, and it is another one that is +2. So I gained an experience as well. Oh, right, I needed to take a damage at the start of my turn because of the wound.
Oh, yes.
And then I deal it
+1? -1, so neutral.
So it deals it 4,
Armor of
and
1.
and then it has an armor of 1, so that should kill it.
It crumbles.
Sweet.
And then I also gain Regenerate.
Yep. Which will hopefully handle your wound if you don't get hit.
Well, I'm also using my Amulet of Life during your turn. Perform heal oneself. So that heals me for 1 and gets rid of my wound.
Awesome.
That is that. And then I am also using my stamina potion to pull a card out of my discard.
Very
and then
nice.
this is lost.
Okay, Geminite is complete.
And I am now melee form.
It's now time for some hounds.
Which sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so hound number 5 is hitting me. Though you went before me, right?
I did go before you, so I think hound number 6 will hit me.
Correct. So hound number 5 is going to hit me, and it's going to hit me for 4 base.
Yowza.
And I don't have anything I can do to it. It's not causing any effects. 3. Would have rather had them both hit me than you.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to lose a card.
And then 4 base for hound number 6 against you because you're also adjacent to an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, remove 1 hit point from both 5 and 6. They're wounded. And null. Woohoo!
I save a card.
Nice.
Okay, that I am not going to complain about. I shuffle well. Okay, hounds are done. Deathwalker.
All right. So I'm using Black Barrage, which has an attack of 2, range 4, unless I spend a darkness to make it an attack of 3, range 5, and I tap my crude bow to make it range 6.
1 second. Like that polar bear that's standing next to the pillar, should it still be there?
Polar bear next to
This one?
Oh, shoot, no. You're right. It should be here.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm attacking this pillar with a
Thank
range
you.
of 6, and I'm attacking it for 3. Now it'd be a great time to draw a 2x, but I'm betting it's not going to happen. Let's find out. +1, so that's an attack of 4 on this pillar. It has 1 armor, so 3 get through.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to call that pillar number 7.
Sounds good.
It's totally fine.
Yep.
And then I'm using the bottom half of Call to Abyss to place 1 shadow within 2 hexes. And I think I will place it right here under this hound.
Are you hoping to hurt whoever's under it?
Some of my cards let me attack as if I were in the shadow. So I'm hoping to hurt either whoever is under it or somebody nearby it on my next round. I'm also going to use the Stone Skin Potion to put ward on myself.
Nice.
And these strengthens are all gone. Okay. So now...
And now I am all tapped out.
Now we are onto the Snow Imps. So starting with Snow Imp number 2, he's going to move 3, attack 2, brittle, range 3. So who went first, Nicole or Peter?
Nicole did.
Okay. So he will move up to here. And he will attack Nicole for 3. I believe, no, 2 and brittle.
Okay.
1 and brittle.
All right.
And then we have Snow Imp number 3. Jeremy, you are the closest.
So my regenerate goes away.
Correct. So Jeremy, you are being attacked for 2 and brittle. 1.
Yeah, I take 1 and I get another brittle. Man,
They really like giving brittle to
they
you.
want to, yeah. Just call me Peanut.
Okay, number 4 will move up to here, and he's going to actually attack me for 2 and brittle. Oh wait, on 5. Oh, nope. Let me see. We're both 5 away, so go for Jeremy. So he'll move up to there and attack Jeremy. +1, so that is a total of 3, and then brittle causes double next source of damage, so 6.
6.
And remove the brittle.
I will lose a card.
You're forgetting that elites go first.
I did move elites first.
All of the elites went first?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm losing a card.
All right.
Okay.
I'm losing the brittle.
And now number 1 will take a step back and attack Jeremy for 1 in brittle.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Times 2. 2 in brittle.
I'll still take it.
And finally, number 5 will attack Nicole, I believe, for 1 in brittle. 1 in brittle.
Alright, so I would take 2 damage because I already have brittle.
Okay.
That would kill me. So I am going to lose Hail of Thorns and Harvest the Essence. Right.
Okay, and now we're on me. I am going to... This is such a low attack, I think I'm just going to try to get rid of the hounds. So I'm going to attack both hounds for 2. And the first one, number 5, takes 4.
Okay, 5 is dead.
And 3 on number 6.
6 is also dead.
Very nice.
Yay! No more hounds.
They're done hounding us.
Yes, that was
Yes.
the goal. Okay, and then... This is going to be dangerous, but I don't think I have much choice. I'm going to move up with the 2 and get that. And that is, the wounds are no longer at the present. So I'm going to use this, going to move 2 because I'm slow. And then I'm going to hit the pillar for 1 damage. Wait, the pillars don't, do they count as an enemy?
Yes.
Okay, I hit the pillar number 5 for 1 damage.
5 takes 1. Got it.
Oh, I'm dumb. There we go.
So what are the hit points left on each one of the pillars? This one's at full. This one's got 2 left. 3
Well,
left.
the other 2 have 3.
5 is 3.
7 is 3, and 8 is
7
full.
is 3, and 8 is full. So the one on the far side is full.
So I have a loss on use card that will let me attack all 3 pillars at 3, or I could attack 1 pillar for 5. Which
The
would
one
be
that's
better?
next to me, I'm planning on dealing with. So if you want to hit all for 3, it would kill that one, assuming armor doesn't. Does
Mhm.
armor apply?
Armor does apply,
Hmm.
so that will take it down to all but 1 unless I get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I have a.
I think hitting 1 for 5. Which one would you hit for 5?
I
I'm
would
going
hit
to.
that one for 5.
I'm planning to hit this for 6.
Okay.
So I think that all of us have a super attack. So we should all plan for our super attacks.
Mhm.
So
I can clean up, but I'm probably going first.
what's your speed, Peter?
Let's see. Depends on which attack I do.
Plan your 5 attack.
Yeah.
So in that case, it's 24. Otherwise, it's 26.
Okay, so plan your 5 attack, and you will be clean up for what we don't destroy.
Because it sounds like you can hit anything.
Yeah, I can hit anything. I just have to decide now between the 5 and the 3 threes.
Do
Actually,
the
I can
5.
do 4 threes.
Do the 5.
Do the 5.
Okay.
Because I'm planning on moving next to that polar bear and taking full advantage of my shockwave.
Okay, I'm planning to just annihilate this pillar.
Mhm.
And I have Pierce on my attack this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will also be doing Pierce. What is your what's your? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm doing 6 base damage with Pierce.
When are you going?
19.
Okay. Then I would technically be going first. So do we want to rely on yours, and I'll take the one in the far back?
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Because Peter can do cleanup for me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to 27.
Let's just hope the monsters don't go too soon and ruin our plans.
Yes.
Yes.
Flip them
Oh,
up.
Something too. We need to add an elite and a normal snow imp.
Right, yes. So,
Here's a snow imp. So This will make an elite snow imp, and then this is another snow imp.
Okay.
That's what we got.
Okay, so we're going to have to not put things on them because I don't have them. So Elite 8.
Elite 8.
And actually, that's it. We can't spawn the other one.
Really?
Yeah, there's no room.
Oh, okay.
Ah, trap.
All right, now
Or actually, Elite 6. Or is it too late?
too late.
Okay.
I'm going to, we'll just remember, I'm going to flip the initiative cards.
Yep.
Bears are hibernating.
I'm missing an initiative card on the screen. Jeremy.
Nope, I'm up.
Oh, Peter.
You.
Oh,
Tony.
yeah, I haven't put mine up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the Bears are at 3,
They're
but
just-
they're not a problem. I don't give a fuck.
they're not doing the damn thing.
Followed by Nicole, Geminite.
Okay.
Then we're
Where's-
doing the
Geminite,
Blink Blade,
Blinkblade,
Deathwalker,
Deathwalker,
Drifter.
Drifter, and the imps are last.
Yep.
All right.
And heal bear number 3 by 2.
Bear number 3 by 2. Okay.
And
why
the
is that?
bears have 2 retaliate and 1 armor. So, bears are done.
Okay.
Geminite.
You're up. Let's do this!
Alright. I use the bottom half of drag down,
Okay.
which gives me a movement of 4. Oh shit. Am
What-
I short? Oh shit, I'm short.
What's your range you need?
I need to be next to it, whatever I'm hitting. And I'm one too far back.
Do you have
So
jump?
I was planning on getting to this one. I
Which
have
you-
jump.
You have jump.
I have jump, yes. But I can't get to this one, which I thought I'd be able to get to.
Okay, so the good news is I can hit both. So go to this one, and I can hit that one and then run to the other.
Okay. I jump 4, and then
I'm that badass.
doesn't really matter. I get an experience. So that puts me to 3. And then I use the top. Oh, that's loss. I use the top of Icebound Quills. So this is a
Ooh, with
melee
Pierce.
attack, and it's +1, so it has Pierce. And I deal 5 base. +2. I deal
7.
8. Because
Oh.
this is +1, so
Oh,
that goes to
That's
6.
a very dead pillar.
That is a very dead pillar.
Yes. And
Awesome.
That is a loss, so I gain another XP.
You may be going and running for loot. Okay, next up is, you're done, right?
Yes.
Is me as Blinkblade. Okay, so I am going to start by using the bottom half of Twin Strike. I get 3 movement. 1, 2, 3, next to that. And I get Pierce 2 to all attacks this round and create wind at the end of my turn. And then I'm using a lost card, Cascading Reaction. I am attacking for 3 base. Oh, I forgot to reshuffle my deck. Because I did roll my 2x last turn. Oh, shit. Dropping cards. Let's not do that. We have a lot of tokens. This was a small map, but a complicated map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is one of the smallest maps we've ever played on.
Yeah, it is. But
High enemy density.
yes. And good thing we were moving fast and enemies were running out of ability to spawn. It's funny how that can work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first attack on it at 3 base, 4. And it has Pierce, so all good. And second attack. Three. 7 total, it's dead.
7 total. All right. Dead pillar. That was number 7.
Yep. And now I'm going to take out the last pillar. Oh, wait, no, that did both my attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pillar 8's also done. I didn't kill that one. Let me do the last pillar, man.
And then, yeah, I'm done.
All right, well, I'm going to do 5 points on the last pillar.
Oh, man.
So-
you go before me?
I do.
Yes, he does.
Oh, man.
So I had the special loss on use card, which lets me move all of my shadows 6 hexes. I was going to move all of them right next to these two pillars, but they're gone.
Well, if it's a loss on use card, though, does it give you experience?
Not this one.
Oh, that's too bad.
But this card does. This allows me to attack 5 from as if I ran any shadow. And the shadow just happens to be next to the pillar. So I've got an attack 5 on this pillar.
Want to hear the worst part?
Hmm.
You can't wound pillars. So I couldn't get my XP.
Oh, ouch.
I don't think I can get that.
So +0, I do 5 points, but it has 1 point of shield, so it's down to 1 point.
Wait, no, this pillar had 3, so it's.
Oh, so that's gone.
Okay.
Woot!
I get
All
1
right.
XP for that.
Do I still get a turn?
Yes.
All right.
So,
So don't they still get turns?
yes, they still have to go.
And I have the bottom half of this card. I can move all of my shadows, but there is no point.
Okay.
Yes.
However, I can move and get loot.
Yes.
So I'll use that as a move 2. Move here. I grab the loot. I is done.
You get yourself leather. Jeremy, you are 4 spaces away from loot with an enemy on it.
I have no way to get to it.
Okay.
So I will use my card to move 2. I'm just deciding where. This is the last turn. Bears are hibernating, so that's fun. I'm going to move 2 towards the bear and the imp. Right. And then that allows me to move one of my progress tokens back. Then
Got to maximize that XP.
got to get a little bit of XP. I've gotten 1 point of XP this game.
Are you
That-
kidding me?
Wow.
Well,
I normally
remember we
get-
forced him not to do his beginning buffs.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get my beginning buffs, and so I didn't get to do any of the cool XP stuff. But whatever.
I got 1
Um,
XP.
And I'm going to hit Vile Assault. So I'm going to. So that is 2. Plus Crushing Weight is 4. Plus an XP. On the
Against-
bear, I know there's retaliate. Don't care.
You should do the imp.
Why?
The imp is going to attack us.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna hit. Well, the imp's gonna take 2.
Okay.
Which snow imp is number 4.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if the snow imps move or not. We're not going to gain experience unless one of us has a battle goal that
Alright.
requires us to be exhausted.
Yeah, I'll hit the bear first, and then I'll hit the imp second.
Okay.
So bear first.
How much damage did you do? Pop base.
I do 5 total.
-1 for its armor.
Nice one for
So
summer.
4 on bear number 4.
4 on bear number 4. 1, 2.
And you take
3,
2.
4. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take 2 because this game's over after this turn, right?
Yep.
So I'm
No, the snow imps go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
After this round.
After this round.
Mhm.
So anyway, that's on the bear. The imp takes 2 points because he's next to the bear, and I have
Okay.
shotgun.
Imp 4.
Takes 2. And then that is another experience point.
I was trying to get XP.
Then
I was
my
not succeeding.
and the polar bear has curse.
Oh. Yeah.
That's what the skull means, right?
No, that's
That's
poison.
Skull's poison.
Poison. Skull. Okay, so the bear's poisoned.
I got one. Oh, you got it. Okay.
And then I will hit the imp for 4,
Okay.
which pushes crushing weight again. No XP for that. Times 2.
So that is a
Nice.
dead end.
That's a dead imp. And the bear takes 2 points of damage for being next, and he doesn't get to retaliate
Yes.
because I didn't attack
He's got
him.
poison, so he takes 3, right?
No, that's not an attack.
That was number
Okay.
3, correct?
Yep.
So number 3 is dead.
Or no, number 4.
Or excuse me. Number 4 should. I still have a bunch of strengthens on here. Did we use those?
Yeah.
All right, I'll remove those.
Or more appropriately, they didn't use them.
So I should take this
Yeah.
off.
And then the imp. So the imp. Which imp did I kill?
Number 4.
Number 4. Imp number 4 is dead.
But I think we're done, right?
Well, the rest of the monsters get to do their turns, right?
Yes.
But it doesn't really matter.
No, it
Unless
doesn't
they
matter.
kill us.
That doesn't cause us any damage, does it?
Huh?
I mean, even if they kill us if we get exhausted, it doesn't cost us anything.
They'd have to exhaust all of us, which I think is an impossibility. But
Okay.
Because they're hitting 0 or they're hitting for 0 or 1.
yeah,
So I don't think they can take anybody down.
correct.
So I would be okay not processing.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll wrap up. So end of round. How much is gold and any bonus XP?
So what was our scenario level?
2.
Alright, so our scenario level being 2. Should we actually?
Yeah,
oh,
we
yeah,
should.
yeah. Well, actually.
No, we should be 2.
Okay. Okay, then the gold conversion is 3 gold per gold.
Congrats, Peter.
Wow, that's lots of gold.
I never pick up loot. I should probably make more of an effort.
Did I not draw myself loot cards?
And
I don't
kind of looks
remember you
like
stopping
no,
on
you
any.
didn't.
I did. I got 2 loots, but I never drew cards.
Okay.
And the
Oh, so
bonus
how much were they
experience
golds? Sorry.
3.
Okay.
The bonus experience is 8.
Woohoo! I can level.
3 plus 8, 11.
8 plus 1. It's
Still
9.
not level 3.
Yay! I leveled.
Well, I'm 13 away from level 4.
Fuck you. I hit level 3.
Nice.
I did not complete my battle goal.
Neither did I.
Mine was be targeted by 3 attacks from 3 or more enemies in the same round. Or targeted by attacks from 3 or more enemies in the same round. I only got 2.
Pincushion.
Yes.
Mine was Tormentor. I got it on the very first turn of the game. Remember how I was so insistent on getting that hound?
Oh,
I
yeah.
inflicted poison and I immobilize on that first hound.
Very nice.
So I succeeded at my battle goal.
So I don't think
Peter?
So mine was Daredevil. Add 2 cards to your lost pile before your first rest. Which I did.
Yeah.
So I succeeded.
So you get 2 checks. Very nice.
Nice. So I had kill an enemy not adjacent to you while adjacent to another enemy, which I don't think I did unless I took out a pillar at range.
Nope, I don't think so.
I honestly.
Or wait. Did you take out a pillar at range?
I don't think I took out.
No, you
range.
didn't.
I damaged. I don't think I took it out.
Yeah, I don't think you got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention because I thought there's no way, so I forgot about it.
So I think that's it. Any other wrap up? And end of round because it's been a while.
So I normally never do those loss on use cards so I can last more turns.
Mhm.
But this time it felt really nice to use them because they really put a big bomb right into the enemies right at the beginning.
Oh, that was so nice. That really helped us get going right away. You basically took out a big group.
So we do not have any connecting scenarios, right?
No. Oh, right. We have to finish the story.
Yeah, there's still some story.
Yes. That's right. 125 point.
I can have story.
Conclusion. Marvelous, outstanding, it's beautiful. Pinter Drummond stands at the site with a work crew behind him. I couldn't have hoped for a better result. The Tinkerer gushes like this for a while, racing around gleefully to inspect the stability of various parts of the site, which is now a mostly clear slab of flat rock connecting to 2 sides of the valley. We'll need to dig quite a bit to make it ready, of course, but no need to concern yourselves there. I'll be certain to send for you when we reach the next phase. Collect or gain 5 collective leather, as if we needed more leather after this one, and add 86.1 to the calendar in 4 weeks.
So the next phase, I was hoping that this would complete the new task or the
What
new
was that?
route to the city.
86.1. So we will have the next part of this in 4 weeks.
But it's looking like it doesn't.
Yep. So maybe we did open up the path, but now we get whatever is the result in 4 weeks. Okay, I think that's it.
Gain check marks for achieving battle goals, gain perk marks for achieving masteries, read the scenario conclusion, gain all scenario rewards. Did we get any other rewards?
5 collective leather.
I already got that. Okay, so that's good. Alright, gain 4 minus C inspiration. That would be 0. Update the map, and return to Frosthaven for an outpost phase.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for joining us again. We really appreciate it. We're happy